Hello. Miss me? All right. This one's going to be short because the medical terminology ones are short. I'm just basically going to talk to you about what your in-class assignment is. We have two chapters this week, and it's cardio and respiratory. So it's two really good topics, and I kind of really wish I could be in there and us talking about it and doing our usual where I'm like sitting on the table, kicking my legs, and we're just chatting. I would like to be able to put the stuff up there, but without any interaction, it's literally me just reading words. So I figured instead I'm going to talk about what I want your in-class assignment to be because I thought about this for a little while and this is where I'm going with it right here. Whoops, I almost did the wrong one. This one. This is in chapter 10, apparently, because I think it's 10 and 11 this week. Or is it 9 and 10? Whatever. This one right here. I want you to take a look at this primary care visit. We have the subjective, the objective, the assessment, and the plan. I want you to read over this and imagine that you are working in this office, wherever this is, and you are the nurse who's here, and you're the one trying to help. The way we know is the people come in, try and think of the right word. It's like you're the person who's there because whenever you go to the doctor, you're normally nervous. And if it's for your kid, you're really nervous. And then you have the person who asks you some questions and they're like the human face and then they disappear. Eventually the doctor comes flying through here. These words spew out of their mouth and then they leave real quick. And then the human comes back in. And then normally the person is like, because they're so overwhelmed and the doctor, no fault against the doctor, they took medical terminology a very long time ago and that has become their main talk. Most people don't speak like that. And so you have all of these that the person is overwhelmed and they don't understand. So what your in-class assignment is going to be is to read this particular report about this 4-month-old baby, and you are the human element. You are the one talking to the parents to try to make them feel better, help them understand what's going on. How would you explain this to them? As in, how would you explain what all this means without the big words? How would you set their mind at ease and help this baby have a better shot? That's what I want to know because that's really the ultimate part of this medical terminology. It's not just understanding what the words mean, but being able to break it down so other people understand what it means. So, your in class assignment, number 6, I believe this is to go over this and then write up how you would communicate with the parents. How will you set their minds at ease? How will you have them understand what all of this means? Because if they're just looking at all this, if you look at the stuff written in the objective area, if you have no medical background, that's kind of overwhelming. So help them understand what's happening with their 4-month-old so you can make them feel better. That's what I want for this one. I think that's a pretty good, right? All right. So that is definitely, I'm going to the beginning so I can tell you, yes, that is from chapter 10, the respiratory system. So that is where that is found. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully I will see you next week. Fingers crossed. All right. If you need anything, let me know. Peace.